I always look on the bright side of things. I always think I'm going to hit a perfect shot. I always think I'm going to hit the next jackpot. And I always think that this time it's going to be love forever and evermore. That's what I thought when I first laid eyes on Sherry Miller. She was standing by the green on the 10th hole of the TPC at Southwind course during the first round of the FedEx St. Jude Classic on June 7th, 2001. She just flat blew me away. Man, she was beautiful. I said to myself, honest to God, I did, right then and there. I said, I'm gonna marry that girl. First, though, I had to meet her. Turns out that wasn't so hard. I walked up to her, introduced myself, and asked her if she would meet me in the parking lot after I finished my round. She said, sure, I'd like that. I'll never forget what she said later when we got together. I don't like blondes, and I don't particularly like golfers, but I do like fat boys. Shit, I was a third of the way home. 53 days later, on July 29th, 2001, we got married. You know, there must be something about me and 10th holes, because the first time I laid eyes on Paulette was on a 10th hole, at Bermuda Dunes during the 1992 Bob Hope Chrysler Classic. Funny, don't you think? Of course, that one didn't end up so funny. Anyway, this time it was the first round at the FedEx, and I was coming up to the 10th green. The 10th at Southwind is 465-yard par 4, nothing tricky, a driver sand wedge for me, nothing special. But this woman I saw standing next to the green, she was definitely special. I don't remember what I made on 10 that day, but I sure remember seeing Sherry for the first time, and I remember asking her to meet me in the parking lot after the round. Meanwhile, Leslie finally managed to show up near the end of the round. We only lived in a big house right there on the golf course, and she started crying because we'd been fighting. Just what I needed. Here I am trying to win a golf tournament, and my woman is standing around crying. Talk about a distraction. Hell, give me someone clicking a camera any day. Guess I wasn't too bothered, though, because I almost won the tournament that week. It was me and Bob Estes, right down to the wire. Razorbacks versus Longhorns, the fans going nuts, people screaming, "Ooh, pig suey!" Hell, even a few hollering, "Hook 'em horns!" But I made 3 bogeys on the back 9, and Bob hung tough. He won, and I finished T5. As I said, me and Sherry met in the parking lot after the first round, and the minute we started talking, I fell absolutely in love with her, and I knew right then I had to break it off with Leslie. That next week I went down to a casino in Philadelphia, Mississippi. I had Leslie meet me there, and that's where I ended it with her, and I told her I was in love with Sherry.